What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite rich girl from the 407, and I'm back with another one. If you are new here, welcome. I do all hair content, anything you need to know content, and maybe eventually I'll start adding some live content. And I also do wig content. I love wigs. I love hair, anything hair. So welcome. If you don't know me, if you know me, cousin, welcome back. And if you've seen my videos before, you've liked my videos before, you shared my videos before, and you have not subscribed yet, you have not subscribed to the family, what are you doing? We got to get you subscribed, period. Alright, y'all, but let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, you're going to need some tweezers. You want to make sure you have the right kind of tweezer. So this is the kind of tweezer that you want. You want to make sure that it is a slanted tweezer at an angle. And you want to make sure that you spend a little bit to get a decent one, okay? I probably spent like $5 on this one versus the ones that you get at the beauty supply store, like this one. That's just a little dollar that you pick up. No, it's going to slide and glide, baby. It ain't gripping nothing. You see how soft it kind of just rubs across? You want to rub it as well and see like how that's looking. So to start off, I like to pluck at an angle. You do not want to pluck straight back, because if you pluck straight back, it's going to give you that straight back hairline, period, point blank, okay? So you want to pluck, take your tweezers, take the tip, and you want to start at the front of the hairline, and you want to pluck in an angle all the way around the hair, okay? So as you can see, as I'm pulling it, you can literally see the hair starting to come out. Like, if you really pay attention, you'll really start seeing the indentions in the hair coming out. And then as you part and go back, you'll see how it starts making more of a hairline. But you do not want a straight hairline, because that does not look natural. So once you get that front part plucked out, as you see, I like to work on one side at a time so I can see how far my progress is. Some people just pluck all the way around, but if you're a beginner, I would say pluck on one side at a time, see how you're doing, and then try it on a couple times to make sure that you are plucking it correctly and you got it looking how you want to, okay? So another thing I like to do, method I like to do, is get the hair in between my fingers like you see me holding it right now. And it kind of helps you make those indentions of where to pluck. So you want to pluck, 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 skip, pluck, 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 skip, pluck, 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 skip, pluck, 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 skip, okay? You want to do that. Even when you're parting it, you still want to keep the same motion. You do not want to divert from the motion that you're doing, because it's going to have your hairline all over the place. You want to make sure you get a rat tooth comb, okay? And comb all that hair out. You should have a lot of hair left over when you get done plucking, period, point blank. If you don't have a lot of hair, I'm concerned that you did not pluck enough. And some of these wigs, especially depending on where you get them, especially if you get them from cheap places like AliExpress, SHEIN, Amazon, them frontals be thick. So I know you should have a whirlwind of hair at your feet, or balled up in a trash can somewhere, because yeah, it'd be a lot. So you see how I'm grabbing it again, and I'm making sure that I have it at an angle. I'm using my other hand to kind of just rest my other hand on top of it, as if you can see and you can tell. And I'm just plucking. You want to make sure though, when you're plucking it, that you are fully plucking the hairs from the lace. You do not want to pluck it and then you're breaking the hairs from the knot. That defeats the purpose. When you put it back on, you're still going to see the knot. You need to pluck the knot completely from the lace without ripping or tearing the lace. So please take your time. Me, on the other hand, I be snatching the hair out. Just being honest, because I've been doing it long enough to where I know how to do it without putting too many holes in my lace, or without putting holes in my lace at all. So especially if you have a HD lace, which is a lot thinner, you want to make sure that you take your time. Like, you don't want to get to ripping in your lace, especially if you have a good unit. I say if you are a beginner, stick to cheaper units until you get better. stick to units like AliExpress, Amazon, units that you can just really practice on until you get a lot better, because you don't want to waste all your money on these units and then you pluck a whole bunch of holes in them and mess them up. That's just me. But I will be making a video. I gotta find a wig with a hole in it for one, but I will be making a video on how to fix holes in wigs for my beginners that may have plucked a couple holes in it. And I mean, still, even when you get good, you still pluck holes in your lace. But as you see, as you continue to go, you want to continue to keep parting and parting, going back, parting in different sections as well, and plucking, continue to pluck in that angle and pluck away from you, so you can get that desired hairline. Y'all also see that at the beginning, and you'll also see the hairline again at the end. So yeah, like, okay, the rest of it is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna go ahead and speed this part up, and you guys can watch it on through and kind of just see what I'm doing. I just keep parting and plucking, and like I say, you want to pluck, skip, pluck, skip. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this part up so we can go into the next phase. As you see, I'm plucking, skipping, plucking, skipping, plucking. Put that back in. Plucking, skipping, plucking. And what I mean by skip, like you want to skip at least a little bit of hair, so it gives you that look of scalp, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and speed the rest of this video up so you guys can enjoy. Okay, I forgot to let y'all know, but y'all will need a mousse. I like to use the Suave Max Hold. This is a really good ass mousse, not gonna lie. This mousse is gonna give you them baby hairs. It's perfect for plucking, all that. So I'm on the other side, and you want to use your comb to comb back the mousse. I would say if you are a beginner, use mousse or water. Do it wet. You'll be able to see it a little bit better versus doing it dry, and it'll be a little bit easier to pluck it out. Also, make sure that the wig is already bleached. It makes it so much easier to pluck it. Okay, so on this side, I don't use my left hand, and I'm doing the opposite side, so it's a little bit harder for me to do this on camera. Holding the tweezer the same way, so I had to improvise for y'all. Okay, I still got it done, but I had to improvise because I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed, and I'm on the left side, so it was a little difficult, but I got it done. You see, I had to kind of turn my tweezer just to make it work, but at the end, it all worked out. So that's another thing as a hairstylist or doing hair or a wig creator, whatever you may call yourself. Sometimes you have to improvise. Even as a content creator, sometimes you really have to freaking improvise to make that thing work. Okay, so I did turn it a little bit, and I turned my body a little bit so I could get a better plucking experience, because at that point I was like, okay, like, you know, this ain't working. I'm gonna have to turn. All right, so sometimes you have to improvise, and sometimes you have to make things work that don't typically work, but you make it work, okay? Because sometimes you're gonna run into stops, and it just is what it is, and you have to do what you have. So if you can see the top of the wig, right here, it's like a straight line, so I'm parting it right here so we can go ahead and pluck that out. You don't want no straight line. You want it to look like a hairline. So your hairline, it does not go in a straight line. I mean, some people do, but the average hairline, the average natural hairline does not go in a straight line. So we want to make sure that we get rid of that straight, bulky, thick straight line. So like we did on the other side, you want to make sure you pluck in the angle, pluck, skip, pluck, skip. I'm sorry that the video is a little bit harder to view on this side. I had already completed the other side. It's a little bit harder to view me plucking, and as you can see, like I had to turn the tweezer on the other side just to make it a little bit more comfortable, because holding the tweezer on the other end, I don't know why, it was just so uncomfortable and it just wasn't working. But like I said, I was on the side I don't usually work on, and usually when I'm on my left side, I turn it kind of a way that is comfortable for me, but it's kind of hard to do it on camera. So yeah, I should just turn it to my right side like I usually do, but you wouldn't have been able to see it on camera. So yeah, not the way that I was recording, at least. But this plucking is pretty much self-explanatory, y'all. Like, once, it's only so much I can really explain, but it's pretty much self-explanatory. Also, I forgot to mention some of the things you'll need. You'll need a comb, you'll need mousse, and just the tweezers. You can get tweezers like this from Amazon, you can get them from Walmart, and you can also get them from the beauty supply store, but make sure you buy the tweezers that are like in a pack. Not the ones that they just have sitting at the front for your convenience to buy, the little $1 ones. Yeah, no, throw those in the trash. They're not going to work. They're slick and they're going to make the hair slide, and that's what's going to give you the plucking, just plucking the hair out and not actually plucking the knot out. So also, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to more videos. If you made it this far, thank you. I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more from me, I post every Saturday and Sunday. Saturday I post at 10 a.m. and Sunday I post at 2 p.m. Y'all make sure y'all look out for me, and also look out for me and my sister's channel. Show some love. Show some freaking love, because I see a lot of y'all, like thousands of y'all, that watch my videos, come back and watch my videos, and you're still not subscribed. I don't understand. Why are you not subscribed? Subscribe. Please subscribe. Like, I don't understand why you're not subscribing at this point. You don't watch all my videos. And you still ain't subscribing. If you like my content that much, support your girl. Okay? So yeah, thousands of people watch my stuff, come back, and they be like, return viewers, 2,000, that's 2,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So help your girl. Like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Okay? So this is just a sped up version of me plugging. I love sped up plugging videos. I don't know, they are so satisfying. But I'm just gonna let y'all watch this, and y'all can kind of see how the wig is coming along. It was coming along really, really good. This lace is actually pretty good. I'm going to see if I can find the... Well, I'm going to say this. The lace was good. The hair was not all that. I made it work. I made it do what it do. But the hair was mid. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I would promote this to anybody else. I mean, I got it free from an Amazon company, so cool, but I don't genuinely think I would promote it to anybody else. Also, if y'all want to learn how to be a Amazon reviewer or Amazon rig reviewer, I can show y'all how to do that in another video. Yeah, because I'm not sure if I've already made a video like that, but if I have, I'll just give y'all part 2, no problem. And this is me just kind of finishing up, going back over certain parts, replucking. That's another thing. You want to make sure you keep trying this thing on, going back and replucking where places don't seem like they're really how would I say, I guess like it's still kind of thick. Like you can see right here, it's still kind of thick. It's not really plucked all the way through, so you want to make sure you go back through that and get that looking real nice. Okay. Now when I'm almost done plucking, you'll see me kind of go back to the front and just make sure I spruce back up the plucking and get any parts that were still kind of thick. So I'm going back to the front. Y'all see I'm doing it dry, but I want to see how it looks thus far. And this was the end result, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, it came out real good. It came out better than I thought. Your girl was looking good. Your girl was feeling good. Your girl was feeling herself. Y'all don't worry about that makeup I have on my shirt, okay? But yes, your girl was feeling herself. I love this hair. If y'all want to see this install video, y'all make sure y'all go on my channel and watch that. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.